Hey, how's it going, everyone? As you can see, it's not looking too bad now, is it? It's a little bit wavy. I do have to level it off a little bit more, but right now, the stuff is still tacky, kind of sticky still. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up putting another coat on it while it's still tacky. Putting another coat on the glaze coating after it's been put on the first time. While it's still tacky, it gives the second coat something to stick to. This way, if there's any flaws or any imperfections, any indentations and stuff like that, I can level it off pretty good. So as you can see right now, this is really not too bad at all, but I want to make it better. So I'm going to put another coat on it. This kind of surprised the hell out of me because usually when you do a glaze coating over an oil-based stain, you run into some problems. And I have. Not with this. This worked out pretty damn good. Really surprised at how it came out. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to mix another batch and I'm going to pour it on, spread it around, and hopefully everything goes well. Starting off with a, this is the side B, this is the hardener from the system. It's always good to mix a little bit more than what you need. Not much though. Now this is a half and half mix, so it's half hardener and half resin, equal amounts. So I'll put this over here on the side. And this is the resin. And what I do is I buy these clear cups, throwaway cups, that have a design pattern on them. And the design pattern is pretty much even on all the cups. So there's nothing that is a little bit different. And I use the lines as basically my measuring. So right now I got half and half here. It doesn't matter which, if you dump the hardener into the resin or the resin into the hardener, it doesn't really matter. Just want to make sure you get all of it into one cup. Scrape out as much as you can out of the cup so you still have an even mixture. Now what I kind of do is I'll pour the one that has just a little bit more than the other into smaller one. Sometimes when you pour it out you get a little bit of extra inside of one cup than you do the other. It kind of balances itself out when you pour it because you can't really get every last drop of this shit into the other cup. Alright, I'm going to let this sit for a couple of minutes. This way it drains off whatever is any extra that's inside the cup, plus it removes any bubbles that accumulated inside of your pouring cup. also need to get some paper towel. Just in case you drip a little bit. Alright, now the mixing process. Mixing process consists of 8 minutes, 6 to 8 minutes of mixing, making sure this is all blended well without mixing in a lot of air. So you're going to get a lot of bubbles inside of this. Even though when you pour it out, you can get them out, remove them from your surface when you heat it up. But you don't want to have a bunch of bubbles inside this shit before you pour it. So don't beat it like an egg. And we'll go ahead and start mixing this. Another good thing to do is if you are into YouTube, bring up a YouTube video. Watch a YouTube video while you're doing this. Kind of helps a little bit in the process of mixing, passes the time quicker. So I'm going to find a video that is pretty close to 8 minutes long. Let's see here. There's something about airplanes. Oh, wow, that was a terrible landing. Alright, it's been 8 minutes. Done mixing. Gonna let it sit for a couple of minutes, a few seconds, whatever. Just kind of let it kind of bubble up a little bit, whatever bubbles they get inside from mixing. Now I'm using a different type of a spreader. This one has some small teeth in it, so it's not going to spread out a lot. So it's going to give you a nice thin coat. And I used it yesterday on this one before I did my first pour. Now you want to make sure you look on top of it. You don't see any dust or anything inside of it. And I guess if you want to, you can start pouring it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour over anything that I see that it's kind of dipped a little bit. And that's what I'm going to go over first. So the control area, fill that in a little bit. The holes where the screws are in the strings. I'm going to pour a little bit over there. I'm also going to pour a little bit around the pickup area. Because what I want to do is I want to level all this, make this all nice and level. So I'm going to fill in those cavities first around this pickup here. Any bubbles popping up, use the lighter to it, and that'll be it. So right now, waiting game again. Thanks for watching.